Friday, March 7th, Jerome Powell in front of Congress. Pretty crazy session. In this video, there's a lot to talk about, a lot to cover, a lot to go over, but we want to share this one first. 1257, an absolutely perfect call out. Wait for -2. We sent it into Discord. You get -2. You get a bull bomb, absolutely perfect. You get KTR. This is late. Take it down here. And price is never lower, okay? Never lower. We actually traded this with futures, entering a little bit late, right around here. 10 minis, over $4,000 profit. Not minis, excuse me. 10 micros, over $4,000 profit, closing at the very end of the session. Let's jump in on how you can make this happen and how we use the system to trade. Starting with the open, especially on Fridays, super volatile. You go up 2 strikes, back to the blue. What do we always say? If they don't break the blue line, it is bullish. And we get up to this bear risk zone +5. You know, the important thing that we'll keep hammering, look at that. Historical win rate 0. Similar alerts, winning a lot. This is super late. 4 strikes higher. Wait for a pullback. But the first hour, what do you see happen? We start at the blue. We go up +4, almost +5. Return all the way to the blue line. Why? Well, Jerome Powell was speaking. We have this right here in the chart, and it's shown at the top of the live session page. Jerome Powell is the most important person on the planet. Well, maybe second to Trump right now. You know he's going to bring volatility. They love to trade off of whatever comes out of his mouth. Nice move down, right into the bear exit zone. This is great if you did trade it. All right, bear bomb, 100%. And then we're telling you, this is the exit zone. You get an edge bull, and boom, you go right up to the blue. Doesn't break the blue, comes back down. Let's pay attention to the zones. Where do we bounce? Okay, we bounce all the way down here at 481, which is the red. And we tell you, extreme bear risk, swing or nuke to the close. Now this right here, these KTRs, all of these fill all the way down here. These are the best trades of the entire day, returning, 256% if you bought and held till the very end. And you also get this bull right in here for confirmation. Win rate is great. And if you were able to hold that thing, incredible. What you need to remember is when you're down here, -6, pushing this 481 strike, and we don't break below, it is going to bounce, especially when you see Jerome Powell is coming up to speak. They bounce this right here, and then let's just look at this move, guys. Let's count the strikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 pullback, 7. Has a 7-strike move in 12:20 to, wow, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Just remember, when you see that many strikes coming so quickly, it is going to pull back. And when you go +7, you're probably going to pull back more than one. Okay? This is the 1-strike pullback. Oh my gosh, it's going to go. And then they trap people. Everyone who chased it late gets trapped. You get a pullback. That's why we said wait for -2. -2 is right here at the 485 strike. You're getting KTR filling. Plus, you're getting another bull bomb right here. Absolutely perfect. So like the thing to keep in mind is just if we go up 7, it's going to pull back more than one strike at some point in time. And this is actually 1, 2, 3. So you go +7, and then you pull back 3 strikes. You can see this alert. This 403 bull with edge, 70% win rate. Okay? Heck yeah, you want to trade it. I mean, that's a beautiful alert, but it's like, dude, we are so late. So you're looking to get in on the pullback, and that is KTR. Boom, boom, boom. The rest of the session, what happens? Well, you get right back up 6 strikes higher, and what happens? This is why using option flow is so important, because what? The bears are coming in, and it pulls back. We're telling you this is extreme bull risk. Nuke or pump to the close, and what? You get a nuke. 2 strikes down, and then they kind of just ping-pong this towards the end of the session. Ultimately, you have really 2 amazing setups here. One, before Jerome. I mean, that win rate is fantastic, and you are right at the extreme bear risk, swing or nuke to the close. But 2, looking at this edge alert, okay, it's late. We want to take it. We said, look for -2, and that is perfect. So like the thing to emphasize constantly is just the human emotional spectrum sees this and wants to chase the FOMO. So the first part is FOMO, right? Oh my gosh, we're going to miss it. It's just going to keep going. So you have to break that. You have to know you go +7, there's going to be a 2, 3 strike pullback. You go up 2, it might be 1. You go up 3, it might be 2. But the bigger the move, the bigger the pullback. Okay? The second thing is, and you'll see there's a bear right here. This is the second part, which is they kill people who think, oh my gosh, I missed the move. It's going to keep nuking. No. Typically when this thing gets going, which it did, you're going to get a pullback, then you're going to get continuation. And that's exactly what we saw until you get into the extreme bull risk zone, +6, and boom. Overall, looking at the session, okay, Jerome's speaking. Who cares what he's saying? Price is going up. We love this alert. We are super, super late. You're looking for a pullback. You get that. And then even here, even if you miss this, because we're scared, we think it's going to keep nuking, look at all the bulls that come in. The win rate on these is okay, but it's good to see. It supports the move higher. But once again, okay, you're -2. You go up 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 strikes. What does it do? It pulls back 1, 2. What do we say on this channel every single day? You don't break the blue line on an up move, it's going to go higher. Perfect entry again. Never lower here and never lower here. That is how you trade 0 DTE intraday. And as we showed, you can do the same thing with futures, which is actually a little bit better when IV is so high and these things are so expensive. Normally this option, let's see. Yeah, this is like $276. I mean, normally that's like $120, $130. So something to keep in mind when you are trading this, you're going to need 4+ strikes to return 100%. Take a little bit off, never go broke, taking profit. But looking at the session, once again, what do we got to keep in mind? We can love this alert all day long, but we have to think about what happened before. And if you can do that and you're like, hey, I'm just going to wait, like, I mean, you didn't even have to wait. When this alert comes in, okay, let's just look at it. So it comes in right here. KTR, we're telling you where it typically draws down to before winning, is 150 to 166. Now, this thing nukes so quickly, price drops all the way to 110 when we start tracking it. So that's about a 25% drawdown from 150, well within that 20 to 30% range. So you can set your bid here. Personally, like to set it a little bit lower, and boom, you're getting filled, because while we love the alert, we don't like that it's late, and you could have used KTR to fill. That's the system working as designed, and hopefully you watch enough of these videos, you'll learn and be able to capitalize yourself. Have a great day. We got some more stuff coming.